Guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another Best Bet Trades Profit and Loss video. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day, and I hope everyone had a good extended weekend. If obviously you trade the market, you know the stock market was closed on Monday. I know not everybody gets off of their day job, but if you had the time to enjoy the 3-day weekend and decompress like I did, I hope you guys enjoyed it. So today, I actually didn't do a video for yesterday, but yesterday I had a $600 day. Today I had a $462 day, so not bad after commissions. I think I paid like $80 in commissions, so you know, $350 plus day today, all in all, which is absolutely incredible for my lifestyle. Again, you know, some days you're gonna have a $600 profit day. Some days you're only gonna have $100 profit day. Some days you might have a $50 loss. I know some people go back and trade and get themselves green again. Fortunately for me, I have not literally had a red day in a very long time, weeks, right? So again, I've told you guys, as soon as I have that, I will post the red day and I'll tell you exactly what I think I did wrong. But again, I've been getting up at 6 o'clock. The Discord's most active, you know, obviously when the market opens at 9:30. But I've been super active at 6 o'clock, you know, 6 to 9:30, just trading like crazy. It's been absolutely fantastic that early, not as volatile. You know, things are a lot easier for me personally to see as a trader. And the reason I talk about this and explain it, is just because I know there's a lot of people who probably watch these videos who, you know, potentially work a day job and think that the only time they can trade the market is between 9:30 and 5, right? Um, you know, and that's not the case, you know, especially when you're trading futures. Obviously, we focus on options and everything here too. But myself, I feel like my expertise has been in these futures, just because I really enjoy it, you know, and I have a blast with it. I like having the versatility when it comes to different times trading, right? So, this morning got up at 6, really just scalping like crazy, guys. Let's move over. Obviously, Jerome Powell speaking today. He's testifying, right? He came on at like 10:05 today, right? And the market's just been grinding down all day long. And now we're getting this little pump here. Could have like a V-shaped recovery. It's still early in the day, so we'll see where this closes at. But nothing really in specific they're talking about. He's testifying, so they're really just talking about, the same things that the Feds have been talking about for a while, right? And that's, we got to get inflation under control. Obviously, we know they paused hikes for now, but they're still talking about doing 2 more interest rate hikes this year, right? And they're not talking, they're talking about leaving, not doing any rate cuts for another potential 2 years, right? So, gonna be very interesting to see how that plays out. Obviously, the U.S. dollar is coming down in value, yet it's getting more and more expensive to borrow the U.S. dollar as they raise rates. So, very interesting stuff taking place. It's like a big game of tug of war, and at the end of the day, unfortunately, I think we know who wins the game of tug of war, right? It's obviously, the upper management, our government, and the retail investors slash taxpayer are the ones who unfortunately hold the bag. So that's why we want to train. That's why we want people to join the trading group. We want to give you the financial freedom so you can be prepared for that event when it takes place. But again, so these blue lines here that you guys see, all I did was mark day close and and the open and close. That's all this is, because you can see here, if we pull this up, oops, I just deleted one, but if we pull this up, you can see that these are definitely respected levels, and it gives you a general consensus on where price action is, right? If you're way above opening day, or open and close, obviously, you can expect it to potentially come down. If you're below, it just kind of gives you an idea of where we're at in the range. But like I said, I've been getting up at 6 o'clock, so really nice morning to scalp. I ended up scalping to the positive here. So right here, right up here, I seen this liquidity box that was up here. I actually scalped it to the liquidity box for a little bit, but the majority of my money that I made this morning, what we have happen right here? Well, we had this liquidity up here from the prior day. Areas that it rejected before created liquidity, and I literally got in short once I seen it was rejecting. Obviously, it came back over, but you seen, the next candle closed in the liquidity box. Nothing, it couldn't close above the liquidity box, right? So even though it wicked up, yeah, it could scare some people out, but remember that early in the morning, you're not getting the volatility like you get during normal trading hours. And when I seen that it rejected, on this candle right here, this is where I got in short, and I rode this all the way down to the 21, made my money, and I was done for the day, done before most people even get up to trade. So definitely incredible. These directional days are very, I don't know what it is about them, but looking at normal trading hours here, looking at, other than this little pop we're having here, looking at the trend that's taking place today. Obviously it was a downtrend. I knew this was coming. Once I identified the trend this morning, it didn't surprise me in the least that we came down here to these other liquidity boxes. And believe it or not, guys, we still have liquidity way down here at from a couple days ago. This is like a week ago, actually. Way down here, this is liquidity that's been left in the market, right? So would not surprise me in the least if we went down and grabbed that. Doesn't mean we have to, though. It could grab that a month from now, right? But it's there, it's in the market, and that liquidity will be grabbed at some point. But the trend was down. These days, for some reason, bother traders. It bothers me because you get down and you don't want to chase shorts, because psychologically you just don't want to believe that it's going to keep going down, and then that's what you get. It's just a down day all day. Just like now, it's going up, but psychologically you don't want to go long because it's been going down all day. There's been multiple points today where traders jumped into long positions and got absolutely clapped. Sorry about I stuttered on my words there, but happened multiple times today. It's gonna go long here. Traders go long, get clapped. It's gonna go long here. Traders go long, get clapped. Like, that's the psychological play of a trend day like today, and that's why those plays work if you're a scalper. But if you're somebody that wants to hold for those big moves, it doesn't work. So that's the video, guys. Again, there's people that do options in the Discord. There's people who do futures just like me, and there's people who actually ironically trade stock also. But most of us, our general consensus is trading and scalping, right? Limiting your time and exposure in the market, because we obviously all know that the market's ran by criminals, and if you can limit your exposure with your money inside the market and have those stop losses, you can definitely become a successful and very profitable trader. So that's the video for today, guys. Looking forward into the next week, late this week, want to get some videos out on fair value gaps and kind of the strategies I use on a day-to-day. And get those out for you guys for some training videos. So I will see you on the next video, guys. Don't forget to give this a like if you want to see more content like this, and let me know in the comments if you were trading today during the Fed testimony. I'll see you on the next video, guys.